Death of actor Matthew Perry, the Friends star who famously played Chandler Bing, passing away at 54 years old.
I think that he'll be remembered for really being kind of the glue of Friends in a lot of ways. You know, Chandler is very much a relatable character that a lot of people could identify with.
The actor Matthew Perry, famous for playing Chandler Bing on the much-loved show Friends, has sadly died at 54. This unexpected loss has stunned the world of entertainment and his many fans, leaving a feeling of sadness in the industry. It occurred on October 28, 2023, and the first reports suggest he might have drowned at his home in Los Angeles. This sad event reminds us how fragile and uncertain life can be, emphasizing how short our time on Earth is. Matthew Perry, who made so many people laugh and brought joy through his role in Friends, has left a lasting mark in the hearts of his fans. His ability to connect with people of all ages and bring them together through humor shows the powerful influence entertainers can have on our society. While his passing is a source of sadness, Matthew Perry's legacy as a beloved television figure will continue to shine, underscoring the profound impact entertainers can have on our lives. Members of the Friends cast have expressed their deep sadness about this loss, so let's take a look at how they reacted.
Reaction to the 54-year-old's death is pouring in. Warner Brothers Television says, "We are devastated by the passing of our dear friend Matthew Perry. Matthew was an incredibly gifted actor and an indelible part of the Warner Brothers Television Group family."
Following the sudden and tragic passing of Matthew Perry, the internet has been flooded with heartfelt messages and tributes from his friends and former co-stars. These messages are a way of honoring and remembering Perry for the remarkable impact he had on and off the screen. Perry was found dead in his Los Angeles home, and he was 54 years old. He's best known for his iconic role as Chandler Bing on the long-running TV show Friends. But beyond Friends, Perry had a prolific career with roles in various TV series and films like Studio 60 on the Sunset Strip, Growing Pains, Ally McBeal, 17 Again, The Whole Nine Yards, The West Wing, and a reboot of The Odd Couple in 2015. He received an Emmy nomination in 2002 for his outstanding performance as Chandler Bing, and later earned Emmy and Golden Globe nominations for his role in the 2007 miniseries The Ron Clark Story. Perry's struggles with substance use were widely known, and he courageously shared more about these experiences in his memoir, Friends, Lovers, and the Big Terrible Thing, which he published last year. Now imagine a team of people who created the TV show Friends feeling utterly shocked and deeply, deeply sad. That's exactly how Marta Kaufman, David Crane, and Kevin Bright, the brilliant minds behind the show, reacted when they heard about Matthew Perry's unexpected passing. In a heartfelt message to CBS News, they revealed their sense of disbelief and how lucky they felt to have had Matthew as a cherished part of their lives. They described him as a brilliant talent who had a unique ability to bring Chandler Bing to life in a way no one else could. But their words went beyond his acting skills. They celebrated the joy, the brightness, and the incredible intelligence he brought to every moment, both on and off the screen. He was the one who consistently made everyone burst into laughter. And even more special, he had a heart full of kindness and generosity. Their message was filled with love, not just for Matthew, but for his family and friends. They concluded by saying that this was the moment where their hearts were truly broken, making it a poignant and touching tribute to a beloved actor. Maggie Wheeler, who famously portrayed Janice, Chandler Bing's on and off love interest, expressed her deep sadness on Instagram. She described his loss as a great tragedy and mentioned that the joy he brought to people during his too short life would continue to shine on. The world will miss you. The joy you brought to so many in your too short lifetime will live on. I feel so very blessed by every creative moment we shared. Morgan Fairchild, who played Nora Tyler Bing, Chandler's mother on Friends, also conveyed her heartbreak. In a poignant post, she referred to Matthew as her son and described his death as untimely and shocking. She sent her love and condolences to his friends and family, with a special mention of his father, John Bennett Perry, whom she had worked with on other TV shows like Flamingo Road and Falcon Crest. Paget Brewster, a gifted actress known for her role in Criminal Minds, but who initially found recognition with a reoccurring role on Friends, was among the first to express her profound sadness. She fondly remembered the moments of laughter they shared on the Friends set, and how Matthew continued to extend kindness to her in the years following their time on the iconic show. In a heartfelt message, she not only paid tribute to his memory, but encouraged everyone to read his book, emphasizing that it was Matthew's legacy to provide help and spread joy. Paget's words offered a poignant glimpse into the lasting friendships formed in the world of entertainment and the profound impact Matthew had on those he worked with. Paul Rudd, another beloved co-star who portrayed Phoebe's husband during the final seasons of Friends, shared his deep sense of loss in a touching Instagram message. His heartfelt words revealed the difficulty of finding adequate expressions to convey just how much he would miss Matthew. It was evident that Paul Rudd hadn't just lost a fellow actor, but a dear friend, underscoring the close-knit relationships formed in the world of entertainment. Another celebrity who is out there publicly mourning Matthew's death is Aisha Tyler, who played the character Charlie Wheeler and had a pivotal role as a love interest for both Ross and Joey in the show's 9th season, added her voice to the chorus of heartfelt tributes. She celebrated Matthew Perry's exceptional work ethic and his wonderful personality behind the scenes. Aisha shared the invaluable lessons she learned by observing Matthew work, particularly in the art of telling a perfect joke. Her message also included a special memory from her first night of taping Friends, when Matthew leaned in and warmly predicted that her life was about to change. This showcased the camaraderie and kindness that were evident among the Friends cast members, illustrating that the show was more than just a job, it was a close-knit family. Even the Warner Brothers television group, the creative minds behind Friends, conveyed their profound devastation over Matthew Perry's passing in a heartfelt statement. They described him as a gifted actor and an indispensable part of their television family. They acknowledged that the impact of his comedic brilliance extended far and wide and recognized that his legacy would endure in the hearts of many. This was undeniably a day of profound sorrow for the entertainment industry and fans across the globe. These heartfelt messages not only paid tribute to a talented actor, but also shed light on the enduring friendships and profound influence that Matthew Perry had on the lives of those he worked with. It's a reminder that the bonds formed within the world of entertainment can be as genuine and lasting as those in any other part of life. Matthew Perry's memory and legacy will continue to live on in the hearts of many who had the privilege of knowing and admiring him. It's not just famous folks who are feeling a profound sense of sorrow over this sudden and heart-wrenching news. Fans from around the world have also come forward to express their deep sadness upon hearing about Matthew's passing. One devoted fan even shared a touching sentiment saying, "Why are people so upset over Matthew Perry's death when they didn't know him? Because we sort of did. We grew up watching Friends. It was part of our childhood. I remember watching it every evening after school or when I was lonely, sick, or sad." On the fateful day of Matthew Perry's passing, the Los Angeles Fire Department's first responders acted swiftly upon receiving a 911 call at 4:07 p.m., urgently responding to a residence in Pacific Palisades. The nature of the call was a water emergency, although specific details remain undisclosed. Notably, none of those present required transportation to a hospital, as shared by Brian Humphrey, the spokesperson for the Los Angeles Fire Department. Additionally, officers from the West LA Division of the Los Angeles Police Department were on site to assist. As the day unfolded, it became increasingly apparent that this case had captured the attention of the Los Angeles Police Department's Robbery Homicide Division, a specialized unit often tasked with investigating high-profile crimes and cases involving celebrities. However, the sources closely tied to the investigation stressed that this was primarily being treated as a death investigation, with no indications of foul play as of that point. In the following steps, the Los Angeles County Medical Examiner's Office was prepared to conduct an autopsy. Their aim was to determine both the cause and manner of Matthew Perry's passing, seeking to provide clarity in the face of this unexpected tragedy. While Matthew may have departed from this world, one thing remains undeniably certain: his memory will endure, living on in the hearts of those who loved and admired him. If you would like to share your thoughts or tributes to the memory of Matthew Perry, please feel free to leave a comment below. As we await further updates and details, we invite you to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for our next video, where we will continue to explore intriguing developments in the world of Hollywood.